Well, Cooper, knowing that Darcy's yet to play, he's probably just coming behind the other two at the moment, but we think he's got a great future, not only as a ruckman, but as a forward ruckman. So far his pre-season's been really good, so he's a chance. Well, Jim, there's a couple of aspects to it. One is the non-controllables in regards to injuries and some of the things that happened last year we couldn't do a lot about, but the controllables are we need to play a fiercer brand of footy in regards to our defence, our trademark style of footy a little bit earlier than what we did. So we hope we've learnt from that. We'll try and make sure that we turn that around a lot quicker than what we did last year. Well, Ben, Isaac's been coming along quite well. He's just started running now, and so he's back in the training program. He keeps really fit. Regarding the midfield minutes, he played a fair bit last year in the midfield. We'd like him to do that this year, but we also want to make sure he still plays forward because we know he can mark and hit the scoreboard as well. Well, Daniel, last year the players probably thought that Will Hayward was a teacher's pet. Maybe the year before they thought Tom Papley. Nick Smith and Dane Rampy are right as well. Well, Armour, that accusation gets levelled at a number of different teams if they don't win. You know, obviously for about 18 weeks there we played a pretty solid plan A and plan B, and that was good enough. We didn't play well on the day. We've got a few options up our sleeve, and none of them worked on that night. So we think the options are there, they just didn't work against the Cats. Callum Mills we think is a really good halfback, and that's such an important role. He might play some midfield minutes this year, but don't underestimate how important it is to have a good quality halfback, and we really love the way that Callum Mills plays that role. Well, Patrick, Luke Parker's travelling a fair bit better than what he was this time last year when he had a knee injury, but this year he's had a really good, strong pre-season so far. We expect him to continue to develop into that midfield forward role that he played last year when he won the best and fairest. He's a quality player, we know that. His pre-season's been good to date. Josh, we don't expect Alex Johnson to be playing round one. We like to give him a fair bit of work over the pre-season, make sure we get his workload balanced in the correct manner. He's not doing a lot of training at the moment, but hopefully come the start of the season he's back into the full groove of things and not far away from playing.